Hey guys, it's Vera, and today I'm excited to show you the new Cat Eyes palette from Too Faced. It's also known as the Little Leopard Book of Cat Eyes. Too Faced went all out for this palette, and they have so many tutorials from so many different bloggers that I wanted to show them to you. I'm especially excited to see my friend Leisha Sparkage. The book talks about the history of the cat eye, from all the way from ancient Egypt up to modern times. The first look starts with Vegas Nay. Then we got a look from Perry Pie. Here's one from Miriam. Here's one from Norina. My favorite look from Leisha. Here's Desi's look. And then Too Faced brings you the classic look. And of course the palette has the day, the classic, the fashion. Now, as you know, I've always raved about how Too Faced includes a lookbook with all of their palettes. I think it's really awesome, and I really wish that more companies would do that because it really helps people have an idea of how to use the colors. And by having so many different looks all in one book, I think it'll make it really enjoyable for people who pick it up. Now, I really like all of the updated Too Faced palettes that have this metal packaging. Even though it's made of metal or whatever, it's not very heavy. It fits into the palm of my hand, so it's perfect for travel, but I feel like it's sturdy enough that it's safe if you travel with it. So here's the palette. When you look at the colors are pretty much my favorite colors that Too Faced has released in quite a while, because you've got purple, you've got a matte black, and anyway, let me go ahead and show you the colors. Oh, and I wanted to say a note. This says, you know, wet, dry. Just so you know, you can use any eyeshadows, wet or dry. It's entirely up to you, or you can even use a mixing medium. The mixing mediums that I use the most are like Fiorine, Pixie Epoxy, and Darling Girl Glitter Glue, but basically you use a mixing medium or water or whatever you want to make a shadow more intense. And you can do that with anything. It doesn't have to say wet, dry, so you can try it with any eyeshadow you own. I'm swatching these shades on Too Faced Shadow Insurance. I always wear eyeshadow primer because I have hooded eyes. Without it, my eyeshadow is gone, so that's why I swatch on primer. So the first color I have to show you is Meow, and this is a light matte peachy cream, so it almost blends in with my skin tone. And it's a great base shade. It's the sort of base shade that I prefer to use whenever I'm doing makeup tutorials. The next color we have is Pussycat, and Pussycat is basically like a lilac shimmer. It's very soft. It would make a great lid shade. I almost think it might be considered like a Radiant Orchid type shade, on the softer end of the spectrum, of course. This is Jungle Love. It's a blackened purple with fuchsia glitter. This is Purr, and it's sort of like a pale nude pink, and it has like a glow to it, so it would be perfect to apply like right at the inner corner to help open up the eyes, or at the inner V, or even maybe on the lid, but it's a really nice eye-opening shade because of that glowy effect that it has. This is Tiger's Eye, and it's sort of like a metallic bronze with brown undertones. I kind of wish it had gold undertones instead, but it's a nice shade. This is Leopard, and it's a deep chocolate brown with gold shimmer. Both Leopard and Tiger's Eye are very pigmented shades. This is Kitten, and it's sort of like a light pink pearl, very, very pale. Kitty Glitter is like an icy metallic silver. It's a little powdery, but it's got beautiful shine. This is Panther. It's a deep matte black. So the Cat Eyes palette is available now for $36 from Too Faced and other places that carry Too Faced like Sephora and Ulta. I really like the fact that all of the shades in this palette are new, as in they're not re-promotes like some of the other Too Faced palettes, like the Country palette I just showed you. So basically 9 new shades. You get the 3 tutorials that come with the palette here. There's also 6 tutorials from various beauty bloggers that are online on the website that you can access as well. Of course, you know, one of the reasons I really love Too Faced is that they're cruelty-free, and that's a big deal to me, so I really appreciate that. But I think this is an awesome palette for them to have released. It's perfect for fall, and I really like the colors in it. If you're debating between which palette to get, between the Country, the Rock and Roll, and the Cat Eyes, I would recommend the Cat Eyes over the other 2 palettes, just because these colors are the ones that appeal to me the most. Too Faced really went all out for this palette. I mean, they even have their own hashtag TFCatEyes, so you know they really love it. Plus, you know, they had 6 different beauty bloggers involved in it, so it's a really big deal. Anyway, what do you think of the Too Faced Cat Eyes palette? Is it one that you like and must have, or is it one to skip? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching.